Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Sean here, looking to help out with a front brake adjustment, lever adjustment specifically, for a 2009 Yamaha TT-R125L. In this case, L is for the large wheel version and E is for electric start. This video should apply to all models, all years of the Yamaha TT-R125L or LE. This will not apply to the smaller wheel version TT-R125. So those have drum brakes. In this case, we've got disc brakes. But I just picked this bike up. Again, this is an 09. Got it yesterday. Still needs to be cleaned up. Literally just dropped the oil, and that was the first maintenance item that I did. But I noticed in my test ride that this front brake lever is incredibly soft. And what I mean by that is I can pull this lever almost to the handlebar there. Not a good thing when you're looking at your front brakes. I'm used to my race bikes where I've got a very stiff lever pull, and that's what I like. So what I'm going to do today is adjust this, and Yamaha has this nice cover. By the way, I should show you, we need an 8mm and 10mm wrench to make this adjustment happen. But first thing we're going to do is remove this rubber cover, which helps keep dust and debris from getting into our front brake adjustment. So I'm going to get that out of the way. Don't necessarily need to take it off. You can see they're typically dirty. You can see all the dirt that's going to be prevented from getting in there. I did wipe this down. This was caked full of dirt. So if you're driving in a dusty environment, you're still going to have dirt get in there. But what I noticed is this little bolt, which is your adjustment, was pretty far from that plunger in there. So if you see, I pull the lever, and that plunger is what actually is making the front brake work. So what I'm gonna do is take my 10mm and loosen that nut. It's just a nut to lock it down. And then I'm going to adjust with that 8mm, or frankly, you could probably do it with your fingers, or a Phillips head screwdriver. As you can see, there is a Phillips spot there on that bolt. But either way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna loosen that nut, and then we're gonna drive that inward in my case. So I've got this loosened up already before the video started. And so I'm gonna loosen the 10mm nut, and I'm actually gonna bring it pretty close to the bolt head here for that adjustment bolt. And I'm gonna turn that guy in. And in this case, I'm gonna turn it almost all the way because I like a really stiff lever feel. I'm used to the road racing bikes, and we use a lot of front brake on those bikes. So now that I've got that in, and I'll snug that up and tighten that lock nut here in a second. But now, just pull that back there. Now you can see I've got a really stiff lever pull. Even when I try pretty hard, I'm about 3 times or maybe 4 times the length of what it was before. And that's without having to do anything, replacing fluid or making any other adjustments with the brake fluid itself. That's literally just an adjustment you can do here with this adjustment bolt. So hopefully that can help some of you guys out. Maybe you think that it's too stiff and you want a little more play. That's okay too. You can always just back that adjustment bolt out, and that'll give you more play if you'd like. But in my case, I like it really stiff. I like to have a well-adjusted front brake, and I hope this video can help you out. I'll be posting more videos of these TT-R and other small bikes for your enjoyment. And if you would be so kind, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep these how-to videos going. Cheers, everybody. Ride safe.